Alright guys, we are back, and before we start guys, I just wanted to inform you, when it comes to saving, later, towards the end of this session for today, there's gonna be a bit of a big time gap in between saves, mainly because after the previous video, after I split the part for that, I got really scared. I thought something was up with my software because because the program itself was not, you know, recording properly. So, basically I had to turn off the computer and stuff like that, restart the recording software, restart the game. Turns out, it was just my computer trying to, get updates, which was very annoying. But yeah, it took a while for some reason, so that's why you're gonna see a huge gap between the previous part when we saved to this part when we saved. So I just wanted to let you guys know, in case you were wondering why there was such a huge, like, 2-hour / half-hour jump in time, you know, when we saved. So just wanted to let you guys know that. Anyway, we are back. Or, I mean, sorry. Well, technically, I am back into the game after 2 hours. Holy shit. Anyway, we go to our main notebook here. We are now in Roer. So basically, we just have to explore it pretty much. Just talk to the locals and do our usual thing. Let me see. We are... Alright, we're on that side. And look, remember the military factory? Oh, man. Anyway, seems like we had to go to the story event markers on the map here. Although I think we should probably explore everywhere first before going to these locations. So we'll probably just go ahead and do that now. So... Ooh, excuse me. Alright, so let's start with the factory here. I'm surprised, because remember, it kind of burned down in the first game. Anyway, so let's see. Army soldier. This is a key military factory. I will not stand idly by while you filthy commoners defile of your presence. Last time we were here, this was an Imperial Army factory. The Provincial Army must have taken it over and told the workers to start making weapons for them instead. We better do what he says and stay away. Man. Alright, and... Oh, were you not aware that all the factories in the city are now under our control? All the citizens were informed, so this should come as no surprise. Well, now that you know, away with you. Man, these guys, seriously. Alright, anyway, anything else though? Nope. Okay, so that's a shame, but whatever. Alright, so this was the diner. Let's go ahead and... Oh, the door is locked. One of your friends works here, right, Elisa? Yeah, they must be closed today, though. I was hoping we'd be able to get some information from Yuna and Devance, but I guess we're out of luck. Interesting. Wait, hold on. The diner must be closed today. We'll have to ask around somewhere else. Anything else? Just want to see. Nope. Okay. So that's very odd, because yeah, Elisa's friend worked here, but I guess, like it said, it's closed. What about the kid here? Locomo. Where'd you go, Toddy? I can't find him anywhere. Are these two still playing hide and seek since the first game? My god, man. Oh my god. So are you telling me he's been searching since the first game? Oh my god, man. You got called like someone for help with that. Alright, anyway. Soldier here. This highway leads to the Schwarz-Drasche barrier. No one gets through without a permit. We're at war here. You commoners need to keep that in mind. Okay. And no one, and I mean no one, gets through without a permit. Don't make me say it again. Well, I'm going to make you say it again. There you go. So, if I go this way... Hang on. I'm just curious. Alright, this way leads onto the Nordia Highway, which connects the city to the Schwarz-Drasche barrier. That's right. We better not go any further for now, in that case. Alright, simple as that. And here's the tank. Let's see. Nothing out of the ordinary to report on the lower level of the city. Haha, an armored car makes patrolling so much less stressful. If only we could use them all of the time. They're seriously driving these things around the city? Unbelievable. Oh my goodness. Alright. Alright. Let me see. What about these people over here? Factory worker Garan. Or Garan. Everyone in the factory is stuck making some really weird weapons all of a sudden. It's the worst. I can barely drag myself into work anymore. Wish someone give me my old job back. Alright, and... Alright, same thing. Alright, and then this guy. Engineer Freck. Hey, at least you're still working a production line. We've been moved to the warehouses. If we're not cleaning, we're checking the stuff you guys made. It's awful. Just awful. Ugh. Man, I'm like, we barely... It's only been 4 minutes, and I feel sorry for everyone in Roer so far. God damn, screw the Provincial Army. I mean, we know they're bad, but just... Ugh. It's terrible. Alright, and then this is Drossel. Let's see. The Noble Alliance is nothing but a bunch of damn cowards, causing a war, working hand in hand with terrorists. How do they even sleep at night? I can't exactly go around speaking my mind in public, but at least it sounds like Lady Angelica agrees with me. You go, Lady Angelica. Give him hell. Okay. Alright, Lady Angelica might not believe... Excuse me. Lady Angelica might not behave like the... What the... this guy... Sorry. Lady Angelica might not behave like the daughter of a noble, but unlike the Alliance, she knows right from wrong. I hope she really shakes things up. Okay. Sorry about that. It's been a long day, guys. Sorry. Alright, Zinc. Good dog. Alright. Old Man Ulu. The chairman went missing as soon as the war began. Her disappearance changed everything around here, too. Though I suppose I should be grateful that this city isn't a battlefield right now. Alright, and it saddens me to see what this city has become. How can the Alliance live with themselves? I don't know. Sleeping on piles and piles of money? I don't know. Alright, Spillert. More than half of the factories in the city have been temporarily closed. Mine among them. I'm completely out of work right now. Business was booming and this city was happy a year ago. Where did it all go? How are we supposed to live our lives with things the way they are? Alright, Roer's in a miserable state these days. It's so depressing that I don't even have the energy to complain anymore. All I can do is sigh. That's terrible. Jeez. Like, think about it. This city was pretty much, you know, the place to get the latest and greatest technology in a sense, but now it's just a former shell of itself because of the Provincial Army when you think about it. Ugh. Sorry. Try not to make it depressing, but it's kind of true. Alright, and here's the station. We can't enter it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and talk to a couple more people. I don't know if I should go upstairs or not. I'm hoping that's not going to, like, trigger something. Alright, we'll just keep talking. Let's see. This is Linda. Come on into Baronia's for delicious product. God damn it, I can't even read today. Sorry. Come on into Baronia's for delicious products at low prices. We've actually got a new girl working here too. She needed our help, so Grandma decided to take her in. She might not show it, but Grandma's really taken a liking to her. She does tend to get our names mixed up a lot, though. Okay. The way she talks to people might suggest otherwise, but my grandmother is a very kind person. She's really taken a shine to the new girl working here, too. Okay. And then what this guy? Everything's peaceful here in Roer. Why? Because we're in charge of keeping it that way, of course. Within all the peace and prosperity, there are still some unsettling omens, however. I can see a big fight in our near future. But that's nothing for you commoners to be concerned about. Alright. Did I say big fight? Oh no, that's nothing commoners like you would need to worry about. More like a minor scuffle at worst. Nothing to concern yourselves with. I already want to kill this guy. Like, oh my god, man. Ugh. Now I'm wondering what would have happened if I bought Machias. He probably would have started a fight by now. Sorry. Alright. Laborer. I'd say I'm jealous of the guys at the mine for actually having work, but it sounds like they have it worse than me. I hate never being able to go home. Oh god. Slave labor at this point. Seriously, it just sounds like slave labor at this point. Factory worker. Man, it sucks to be out of work. What are you gonna do? Not like anyone's hiring. Okay. Let's see. And this way leads to the mines, right? The Sashin... Oh, wait. We don't need to go to the Sashin Iron Mine now, do we? Right. I'm worried about the situation over there too, but we should keep our focus on the city itself for now. Good point. All right. And then that's the airport, right? All right. We don't need to go there yet. I honestly have no idea which way to go first. For now, we're just talking to everyone at this point. Okay, so at least it's nice to see the escalator working. But first, I think there was a house over here too. We'll check out this the store in a minute. Let's just go up these steps because I believe they just go up to this one floor. I think. Yeah. And this was. Oh yeah, it's still here. Jackass's repair shop. All right, let's check out these residents first. All right, so it's just one person. And this is Celine. I haven't seen my husband for a long time now. They won't let him come home from the mine. I'm worried sick about him. I wish he could at least come home for a night to see us again. Ugh. Alright, my husband works over at the mine, but he hasn't been home for quite a while now. I'm so worried. Why won't they let him come home? Again, slave labor, that's why. Yeah, this music isn't helping, by the way. I wanted to be cheerful, but now we're just stuck in investigating the place. Alright, here we go. Jackass's repair shop. I wonder how this guy's doing. Yep, same old guy. Well, look what the cat dragged in. Figured it was about time for you guys to come sweeping in. Nice work making your way into the city. Good to see you, jackass. I'm guessing you've been in contact with my grandfather. Sure have. Don't know how much I can do for you on short notice like this, but I can answer any sort of questions you've got. That'd be a real help. To start with, has anything major happened in Roer today that we should know about? Let me think. Old Schmidt returning to the Institute probably counts, I guess. Best I can tell, he's helping out the Alliance. Been doing it for a while, too. I hear he worked on developing the soldats and a whole bunch of other weapons. Really? That's grandfather's impression, too. I don't want to believe it, but it seems more and more like it might be true. Well, he's always been a bit of a pain in the ass. So honestly, I don't have much trouble believing it. Sounds just like him. That's about all I've got on that front, but Gwen asked me to look into it, so I ain't done investigating. You just watch your back and make sure you don't catch the eye of any of those soldiers around here. Alright. Anything else, though? Alright, I don't know how much help it'll do you kids, but the shop's staying open. Come on by if there's anything you need. Just watch your backs in town, got it? Alright, also Gwen's asked me to look into a few things, so that's what I'm gonna do. Just take care while you're in town, got it? Alright, so what do you got? Alright, these things, Celestial Bomb, Ground Bait, Equipment. I really need to find time to get those. Alright, and of course these better items. Let's see, more quartz, the better versions. There's Petrify 2. Ooh, interesting. Spear Breaker 2, Sword Breaker 2. A lot of good ones. Alright. Oh, wait, what was that? Confusion. Oh, Confused 2. Okay, gotcha. The R versions of these quartz as well, but again, we don't really need them at the moment. Okay. So good in this department, but let's keep exploring. But yeah, like back to my earlier comment, like this city was bustling with business, and now it's just, you know, depressing and yeah. I can imagine it, like, you know, if people try to like talk against these people and try to do something, they're obviously gonna get attacked. Just like in the first game, you guys remember when the RMP and then the Provincial Army were fighting against each other, and then the Provincial Army decided to bring a tank into the middle of the city, which they thought was a good idea, but, you know, the Provincial Army is not that smart or bright. Okay, so we're in the RF store, so now we got our first person here. Is it a student? Who is it? Oh, Hugo! Sweet! Alright, hang on. Oh? Haha, never expected that I'd bump into all of you around here. Hugo! It's great to see you again. Rosina and Becky told us that you disappeared. So they're both doing well then. Good. In fact, why don't you give me the rundown on what you've been up to all this time? You got me curious now. Alright, so everyone gave Hugo a rough outline of all they've been up to since the war broke out, okay? So Becky's on the courageous now, is she? Of course she is. I can hardly think of a more Becky move. But you're here on business. His company's one of the RF store's biggest clients, so that doesn't really surprise me. That's right. It was backbreakingly difficult, but once I helped Becky escape, I made it back home to Heimdar. For all of its issues, it's still probably the safest place in the country. Always calmest in the eye of the storm, you know? That does make sense, even though Fiona wasn't exactly safe when she was there. Heading over there on your own is pretty bold, though. You're tougher than you look. Bear in mind, the city's not without its problems. The flow of information is under tighter lockdown than anywhere else. Ordinary citizens Ordinary citizens can't even approach the palace by foot or by vehicle. And, no one knows where the Imperial family is. Or what's going on within the Alliance, for that matter. Nobody's got any idea what they intend to do next. Figures. Then you haven't heard anything about where Angelica or my mother could be. Afraid not. I've taken a few business trips to Roer since the war started, but I haven't heard a peep about them. It's not like I can stroll on into Rainford's corporate HQ and start asking questions either. Sorry I can't be of more help. Don't be. You're giving us plenty of useful information as it is. But just be careful if you keep up all this city hopping, okay? Right back at you. And give my regards to Becky, if you wouldn't mind. Alright, so there you go. In a corner there. Character notebook updated. So let's go ahead and keep talking. Who's this guy? Secretary Bliss. The main branch of our company in Heimdall is suffering severe shortages of stock as well. That's what led Hugo to start traveling the country in search of new stock to purchase. This is a difficult time for all of us, but I'm sure Hugo will come through. He's truly a brilliant negotiator. Okay. By the by, my name is Bliss. I think it's Bliss or Bliss, I don't know. But I serve as Hugo's personal secretary. He was actually in the first game, if I remember correctly, during the school festival. Let's see. Perhaps we shall meet again. Okay. Anything else from Hugo, though? I can't do anything that might draw attention, but I'll try to find out anything that could help you. Kleist & Co. has a web of connections that spans across Erebonia, so I might be able to get something out of them. Just try not to get caught before I do that. Alright, cool. Thanks, Hugo. Alright, so this is the employee, right? Talk to Eddie. I'm terribly sorry, but we're really short on stock at the moment. I appreciate your position, but I couldn't possibly lower our prices any further than I already have. Okay. Must be, what's the term? Is it inflation? No, it's not inflation. I'm sorry. It's like, sorry. I apologize. I'm not up to date with my microeconomics. But man, this store was actually hilarious when we brought everyone in here because I remember they were like, a dishwasher, a vacuum cleaner, it can do this and that. Like everyone in the group was like all excited about like the new technology. But of course we know like our modern day, in the real world stuff, we know what's the new thing, you know. But like in this game, it's just like a vacuum cleaner. Oh my god! All right. Anyway, Meiser. Let's see. Let me apologize in advance, but I'm afraid we're very short on ordnance right now. All the city's factories are currently tied up manufacturing weapons and other wartime instruments for the military. As a store run by the Rainford company itself, it pains me to find myself in this situation, but there's not much I can do. We'd be glad to take a look at your Arcus units, however. Some of the Provincial Army soldiers are using them now, too. That's a little unsettling. I'm afraid we're currently suffering from a shortage of orbital products. I couldn't tell you when we'll get more in either. Could be never, as long as the current acting chairman is in charge. My apologies. Just forget you heard that, but we're still open for your Arcus maintenance needs, if that would help. Oh, okay. You let it slip there. Okay. So, he said he's on a shortage, but I don't really... Looks the same to me. Although, see, looking at this stuff now, I definitely need to get Atheist for a couple of our magic users, aka Emma and Elisa, but, again, as you can tell, I am a little short on Sepith, namely, time and space, so I'll have to get a little bit more before I start splurging, you know. Alright, nothing here. Not slots. I forgot, I got a new one, right? Hold on. Chrono Burst R, hold on. Attack twice in succession, alters times laws, allowing users to act twice more. I want to give this to him, but the problem is, wait, hold on. Chrono Drive R. I guess I can give this to Reen for now. Chrono Burst R. At least until I get the better version of it. Which was, which gives them Drive, Burst, and the one that slows down time that Fee has. What's it called? Break, yeah. So, I remember I gave that to Reen in the first game, so I'll do that. So, I'll give him Burst for now. It's fine. And then Fee already has Chrono Drive as part of her quartz, right? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. It's fine with me. So, unfortunately, Reen does not have Drive anymore, but he does have Burst. Which is... Wait, hold on. How much does it cost? 400 EP. Oh, my God. I guess we'll keep it, just in case. Alright, anyway. Weapons. Alright, I think those are the same as well. Hang on. Let me go to the shop. EP Charge, Master Quartz, Murakumo. Oh, you know what? Here. So, Murakumo attacks the craft deal critical damage, 50% chance. Increased damage dealt by criticals multiplied by 1.75, usually 1.5. Level 3, I'm buying it. There. God, I'm sorry. It's just, throughout this entire game, like, we are 100 parts in, and I still see Murakumo, so I'm gonna buy the damn thing. Because I'm sick and tired of seeing it in the damn store. Alright, let's go. Got more shit to look around for. Alright. Now, let's see. So, all that leaves is the airport and Baronia's Daily Goods. So, let's go ahead and check out Baronia's Daily Goods before we go upstairs. I feel like I should save the airport for last. So, who's that person they hired? I feel like it's a student. Oh, yes! Alright, cool. We found Lindy. Alright, talk to her. Yes. Reen? Huh? Lindy! Lindy! Oh, hey, it's Vivi's sister. I'm happy to see you all well. What brings you to Roer? Oh, damn, you know, I feel like I should have brought Gaius. Maybe he would have said something, too. Damn. Oh, well, that's fine. Maybe, definitely next time, then. Alright, that's a long story. Got a few minutes to spare? Alright, they gave Lindy a basic rundown of everything that happened and told her what they were doing in Roer. So Vivi's okay. Thank goodness. Yep, she's our observer on the Courageous right now. Hee hee, how wonderful. We're always happy to deliver good news. I imagine Vivi will be overjoyed to hear that we found you too. So you've been working here part-time? That's right. I escaped the academy with a small group of people, and after a while, we all ended up in Roer. Although, to be honest, I've been going a little stir-crazy wanting to go out and search for Vivi. I've been so worried. I couldn't muster up the courage to leave town and go wandering through a war-torn country on my own, though. Yeah, not a great strategy, that one. You made the right call, as painful as it might have been. By the way, you wouldn't have happened to her anything about Angelica and Arena Rainford's whereabouts, would you? Sorry, I haven't. Whoops. I wish I could be a little more helpful. Oh no, please, don't worry about it. We still have an investigation to do. Something's going on here, we're going to get to the bottom of it. You just keep doing what you're doing and leave that to us. If you insist, be careful. If there's ever anything you can do to help, just come and find me. I won't be going anywhere. We will. Thanks. Okay, so character notebook updated, but so Lindy's not leaving yet? Hold on, let me talk to her one more time. Thank Adios if Vivi's alright. Anyway, please take care of yourselves. If there's ever anything I can do to help, just come and find me. I won't be going anywhere. Anything else though? Huh. Okay, so I guess there has to be like a mission later to convince her to join the Courageous. Kind of like what we did for Vivi. Let's see, Old Lady Baronia. I can hardly bear with all the long faces around here these days. Nobody's got the time to be down in the dumps with all these higher taxes to pay. We need to work, work, work. Gotta work if you want to eat, and that's what I plan on doing. Linda! No canned goods on that shelf! Damn it, not Linda. Lindy! Did you hear me, Lindy? Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. I'll sort it out right away. Okay. I swear, what are the odds of hiring two workers with such similar names? But still, if she's staying here, she's got to earn her keep. And in my house, that means lots and lots of hard work. Okay. Oh, so you're the slave driving type. Gotcha. So you're part of the Provincial Army. No, I'm joking. Alright, General Good. Whoa, okay, hold on. Bunch of new stuff. Alright, well, Michette plushie. EP 200 and Art Defense 20. Oh, that's not bad. A plushie of Michette, the hidden mascot of Michelium Wonderland. Okay, most likely just like in other locations, like Legram and stuff. We're gonna get that later at some point. Via finding it in the area. Let's see. Battle scopes, let's just buy 6. Food items, I think we're okay. Because we haven't cooked any in a while. Oh, here we go. Game with Jack, Chapter 11 and 12. So we need those. Alright, we're about Chronicle 4. Okay. Alright, good. So we add more to our collection here. Alright. So we're done with Baronia's goods. So let's go ahead and leave. At least I'm just glad we found Vivi. Or Lindy, sorry. Not Vivi. Alright. So now, let me see. Alright, yeah, I feel like we should go to the airport later, so let's go ahead and go upstairs. Taking the escalator. I shouldn't be... this is actually really dangerous in real life. You tried to do this. Spinning in a circle up an escalator. Sorry. There we go. Alright, so... Oh, cutscene. Ah, yes, the giant H. Alright, Rainford Group Headquarters. RF. Well, this building looks the same as it ever did, except for the new guards, of course. Yep, wasn't the Provincial Army last time. Angelica did say that Mother was locked away somewhere, but it definitely didn't sound like this was the place. I'm sure that things are pretty chaotic inside with her officially missing, though. Uh-oh. Oh! Some rich, bigwig. Maybe. Who is it? Huh. Who's this? Good day, Lord Rogner. Oh! Okay. So this is Angelica's father. And of course, here's Manager Dalton from the first game as well. Please allow me to take your belongings. Good man. That's... You know that guy? We're not exactly friends, but yeah. He's the director of the first factory, Heidel Rogner. He's also... Oh, sorry, I apologize then. He's also Angelica's uncle. Okay, my bad. I thought it's the same last name, so I just assumed. But anyway. Wow. Director Heidel Rogner. Look at those Bushman eyebrows. Alright. My, it sometimes feels as though the work will never end. Serving as the group's acting chairman is no easy task. It's no wonder Arena ended up falling ill working like this. Haha, I do so hope she'll be fit to return to work before too long. Indeed. Well, if you need me, I'll be unwinding on the 24th floor for the time being. Bring some tea along a little later, would you? Much obliged. I would have asked the chairman's maid for that, but alas, she is nowhere to be found. But sir, that floor is... What was that, Dalton? Is there something you want to say to me? Should I... No, sir. Not at all. Wow, what a pompous asshole. Did he say acting chairman? So that guy's standing in for your mother, Lisa. He said she was ill, too. What a load of nonsense. There's no way she's sick. And that aside, the 24th floor is my family's home. That's right, that's where we stayed during our field study. Oh, that son of a bitch. So he's taking advantage of the chairman's absence to do whatever he feels like doing. Making yourself comfortable in someone else's home is uninvited is too damn gross for me to even think about. That's the kind of a person you want to, you know, blow their kneecaps off and then watch them crawl. Okay, sorry, that was a bit excessive. Anyway, it'd be the one thing if he just took over the company, but this feels like he's trampling on our personal lives too. Oh yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. Still, given the way things are right now, there's no way we can get any closer to the building. Yeah, we're going to have to gather information somewhere else right now. Alright, so I'm assuming we can't enter through the front door, but let's go ahead and check if we can. Okay, I guess we almost did. I really don't think going inside is a good idea. Everyone inside kind of knows who I am. They'll spot us immediately. Well, yeah, when you put it that way. It's frustrating not to be able to do anything, though. It is, but that's just the way things are right now. We'll have to try to help some other way for the time being. Alright, guys. Man, so we still got a lot to go through. But, unfortunately, guys, we are out of time for today. I do apologize for, you know, the big time skip, which you'll see in a second here when we save. But again, I got scared shitless because, I thought my software was going nuts, but it was just my computer acting up like usual. And via updates, but that's that. But, of course, we will still continue exploring Roer for next time. See, as you can see, it's a big gap in time, right? So from, like, what, 4 to 8? Oh, my God. Sorry. Seriously, sorry about that, guys. And actually, sorry for this whole session. Like, it's been kind of weird coming back. I was all excited, but then, like, we had a few ups and downs. But hopefully, it wasn't that discouraging. But anyway, guys, like I said, that's all the time I have for today. If you guys enjoyed the videos for today, please hit the like button on. That'd be awesome and helpful like usual. And we'll go on from there. We still have a lot of the city to explore for Roer. And then, I guess we'll just go on from there. So, until then, guys, this is AnimefreakChaos, and I will see you all next time. Take care, everybody.